Meredith and Brian here at the Red Rocker in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, doing an investigation here with the employees of the Red Rocker.
Yep, the Red Rocker crew.
We got the stories from the employees. Meredith walked around and she did her baseline of everything. We have a little common ground here between what she's picked up on and what the employees have experienced. So I think what we'll do first is maybe start with a hotspot. What do you think of that? Start with a hotspot, maybe set up some equipment in a couple of different areas.
Yeah,
and then we could try doing like we could try to do first like a walk around with some of the equipment, or we could set right up and use the flashlights or something. What do you think?
I would like to save the flashlights for the basement.
I think that's a great idea.
Definitely in the basement. Flashlight experiment is crazy. That is a given to get activity is the flashlight.
We also have a thermal imager.
Oh, cool.
Which can pick up.
So do you want to just grab a couple things, maybe some cat balls? I can stick some cat balls in my
That sounds
pocket.
good. Let's grab some things. You want to grab maybe the mini REM pod and stuff?
Yeah.
Where do you want to start first?
Well, I'm thinking maybe we should start front to back and then kind of save the attic and the basement to the last, since those are the two hardest areas for me.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. There is cat balls, mini REM pod, EMF, electromagnetic fields. Which is already high in here apparently. Just in general, the baseline EMF in here is pretty high. Where would you like to start?
So let's just kind of follow a similar path of...
pre-investigation path.
So one thing I'd like to do, since I'm picking up on a adolescent girl, maybe preteen age, is stick this somewhere. I know it's kind of a little below her age range that I'm picking up on, but maybe still she might be interested in this. Well, he did say
that particular hallway.
That's where I want to put this.
Okay, sounds good.
'Cause it's loud enough, if anybody messes with it, we'll hear it from where we are in the building.
Yep. EMF already dropped down. Could have been the equipment over by the registers.
All right, let me turn you on while I have some
Right
light.
here in this hallway is where one of the employees felt like somebody had brushed up against him in the hallway. So right here, as he was walking through this hallway, his son was behind him, and he felt somebody brush up past him right here in the hallway.
So when I was in this hallway walking around, I kept feeling like at any minute somebody was just going to peek their head around and look at us. You heard that too?
Yeah. You. Is that Matt?
Somebody.
Matt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's
I was gonna say that sounds like something.
Physical.
Oh, that's a pretty good start.
Where can we put you? So we have this cute little bear, or actually puppy. You can touch the hands. You can touch the tummy.
Hi. I love the ABCs.
And then there's feet. You can use your energy to touch the different parts of this little puppy. I keep wanting to call it a bear. And that'll let us know you're here. It's also just something fun for you to play with. Something new. We're going to set it here in the hallway for you. Feel free to play with that. Okay. My arms.
Picking up already.
Yeah. I want to put this somewhere too. This thing is loud as hell. So we will definitely hear this
set that up in a further off spot, because our music box here is actually pretty loud, so you can hear that just about anywhere in this building.
I feel like this one would be really good for that wind chime room.
We'll lead the way.
That was this way, right? Back
You
in.
can go left, go down, go left, come back out, since a lot of the crew is in the short hallway.
I don't think I went to the wind chime room. Where is the wind chime room?
That way.
This
All
way?
the way back. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I went around the entire place myself.
Down here. Yeah.
The toy room.
And that's the doll.
Right there on the corner.
That one.
So this is a doll right here that some of the employees and some of the customers have had some kind of feelings about. And Meredith herself does not like this doll.
I don't know if I like that music box.
Trust me, when it goes off and you're nowhere near it, your entire body is gonna
It's
Hang out.
there you go already.
And I have it faced to the back wall, so I'm not setting that off.
We're away from the sensor.
Can you do that again for me? Can you just walk in front of it and it'll make that music play for us? One thing to also note is you're jumping. One thing to note is, you know, you can ask them to do things, but they're not always going to respond. You know, a lot of times we got to keep in mind that they're not here to perform for us. If they want to interact with us, that'll be on their own volition. So, you know, it's not uncommon to go into places that are typically very active and not get anything, because they are going to interact with you if they want to, not because we're asking. Sometimes we'll get lucky and they'll do things on cue, but for the most part, we have to keep in mind that, you know, this is not something they're here to do, is to entertain us, to, you know, take our commands and such. So don't be surprised if, you know, things aren't really as active as you might expect it to be. I do suspect we'll probably get something, just because of the way I'm feeling right now. But just wanted to keep that in mind, that, you know, they're not always going to do what we ask them to do. If anything, they're going to do the complete opposite. So let's see.
One of the employees, I'd like to give you guys the opportunity. We have a little mini REM pod right here. If there's a location you'd like to see this set up at, to see if something would interact with it, can you think of a place in here you'd like to set it up yourself?
It's also another thing to think of too, is you guys are here all the time. They're familiar with you. They're gonna probably
that
interact
hallway.
with you.
The hallway
They're gonna
on the
interact
side.
with you more than they're gonna interact with us.
So it's got an antenna on it, so basically if anything gets near it whatsoever.
Should put that in the hallway with the stuffed animal? Because you've already got one in there. The other one would be in the uranium room.
And we got
room.
a big version of this as well. Right there.
Yeah, right in front of the office on the side. I want
At your door?
Yeah, right around there.
Where I witnessed.
I know a spot, but it's closer to that one, so.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Let's go with yours. Yours is closer.
It's
Where?
right in here. Right next to the Mickey Mouse.
Okay. And see, it's loud enough, so if we're... And you really got to get up on that thing to make that thing go off.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Was there anything you picked up in this room?
I'm using this on the
I know that one of the employees I spoke with said that he was in here turning off lights one night, and this light right here, he swore he turned it off and it was turned back on. And I looked at it, and the thing about this is, to turn this thing on and off, you really gotta push that thing for it to turn on and off. So if that really did happen, that's interesting. You okay?
Yeah, I'll just knock something over.
I have 4 cat balls on me.
I think we find a place to all kind of sit, maybe ask questions, and see if that's just me setting that off.
Okay.
It's us.
No, I can.
That's really sensitive.
Well, what's this direction?
If you go out and to your right, you'd be headed towards the front of the store.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see where we are. Okay.
Does that
stop, it will. Yeah, once everybody's past it.
Yeah,
it'll turn on.
exactly. Once everyone's past it, it should turn on. So,
So did you want a sit-down spot? Is
Yeah, I
that
figured
what
we could probably
thinking.
find a place to kind of sit
and then
down.
that would give us the
and-
opportunity to listen out for the equipment to go
Right.
off.
So we have on the other side of the register, we have like a booth. It's kind of like our powwow. You know, the customers
Yeah, we
will
can
come
sit
in.
there, maybe try to
4
do a
minutes.
session and see if we
Yeah.
get anything.
Sounds good. We can break out the talker as well. See if anything comes through on that. I think I left my tab in the car, so if you got it on your
Yeah, I have
if you
it.
got it on your phone, we can just use that.
Did you have any more of those? Like, or you were done?
With what?
Because that corner over there, we have
We set up another REM pod or a sensor. We got that. I'm gonna turn that off for now. I got something else that might be interesting for all you guys. If there's like just a big general location, you want to start to see something, we could set this up somewhere and see if anything passes through. And it's adjustable as well, so you can kind of adjust it any way you want. If there's like a good hallway or something, I mean, even just right here or anywhere that we're going to be set up, maybe just to it's a good way to see if anything passes through. And we could take this anywhere we go through the building.
Yeah, it's just, this area is where I first walked in here. It's just really, really heavy.
You feeling it again?
Yeah, this whole like section here, the flutters in my chest and pressure. This is our spirit talker. We've had a lot of really good luck with this. This is
Really
the
great,
nicer of the two. The other one we get a lot of profanity on, so we'll just start with this one. So if there's anybody that wants to talk to us, this is basically like a dictionary. You can search through for a word that you'd like to share with us. Where did you want us over here? Is this the booth?
If we're sitting over there,
There's a booth over here we can sit if you want.
Gary?
Gary,
Does that sound relevant? Gary? Gary, who are you?
did you hear something too?
The puppy.
I feel free now.
There's that one there.
No, the puppy went off. So, and you have to use a lot of
Okay,
energy.
I thought I heard something.
I did too. It was like a kind of noise.
Yeah,
Is that what you heard?
yeah.
Zoe, you want to share that one?
What?
Come here.
What?
Look, Gary, what do you think that's about?
Oh, I don't know. But we have a couple vendors that have been named Gary. 3 that I can think of. Well, 2 vendors. One that comes in sometimes and he's a visitor.
He used to come in with his wife, Mary, and they used to sit in this booth right over here, and unfortunately she has recently passed, about a year or
I
so?
think so, yeah.
Yeah, but they used to sit over in this booth over here.
That's definitely interesting.
Oh,
Is everybody gonna kick it?
I'm not the only one.
Yes. Because I'm like a little crazy.
I'll
with
figure
the-
wherever we go sit down, we can set
Yeah,
that
yeah.
up.
Let's do that. Okay.
Here you go, guys. Everybody come in here, but yeah, actually they used to come in here before I bought the place.
Cat balls right
They were regulars here, and then I kind of inherited their company and got to know them and enjoyed their company, and then Mary passed, unfortunately. Gary still comes in.
And they used to sit right here.
Yeah, at this booth.
Are you
Except
staying
it was in a
there?
different location, but it was right around here. Can you hold that? I'm gonna go get more chairs.
Huh?
I turn around, the camera's right there on my nose.
Gotta be
You
in the
said
action.
Gary.
Nail stick.
malefic. Well, that's not a good word.
No, it's not a good word.
Well, we're not going to talk to you if you're going to say words that are not pleasant. So you can just go ahead and walk away. The person that said Gary, is that your name or is that somebody you're looking for?
Who was telling the story
What story?
about Mary?
No. Gary and Mary?
Gary and Mary.
Remember them? They used to sit here.
Yeah.
To whomever touched the puppy that's sitting in the hallway, do you want to come over here and talk with us?
What if we split up? Zoe, you want to go to the hallway with me?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Thumb.
Let's
Thump?
go say hi in the hallway.
Thump.
Thump.
Are you about to make a thumping sound for us?
Twins.
Twins.
So, I don't know if y'all
Twins relevant?
Well, remember, sometimes makes sense later on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense at all.
That's why I like this one, because you can save the conversation and go back to it and kind of match it up with things. There's a little girl here. Well, I shouldn't say little. There's a young girl here, maybe preteen. Can you tell me why you're here? I've seen you before I even got here. I'd like to know your name.
I thought I heard something over here.
What about the person we heard grunting a little bit ago?
It sounded like a male grunt to me.
That matches up with the male that I was reading.
Like a real agitated male.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Like a male voice.
It's like a male grunt, like kind of like that.
Like, I know, like, are you not happy we're here?
The living.
That would be us. Yeah.
Are you irritated that there's living people here? Sound like a piano?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a piano here?
Jeff.
Jeff.
I don't think there's a keyboard downstairs.
Is it on?
Well, that doesn't matter.
Ruination.
Ruination. Let's talk to Jeff for a minute. Is that your name of the man who grunted a little bit ago?
The piano sound you heard, where did it come from? Did you tell that direction?
Yeah.
The piano? I
There's a,
thought I heard it back this way.
yeah, that's what, yeah.
I was like, so a few of you guys heard it.
Yeah.
It was like two notes. Doo doo. Jeff, you're
I just heard it again.
All right, I heard it that time.
you're attached to something here, aren't you? Something that you don't think should be here.
I'm gonna walk back there and see if there's
Okay.
anything back there that could make that noise. You said over this way?
Yes, back in here somewhere. What I call.
There's nothing musical over here whatsoever.
Yeah, the only thing musical I could think of would be like back in the kitchen, what we call our kitchen area over there where Batman was.
Yeah.
There might be some kid toys or something.
What's that? Three? Well, you heard it too.
I
So
heard the
four,
boom, yeah, well, the second or third time, whatever.
four people heard it. We have our motion sensor over here, but the thing about this particular one is it doesn't have a noise when it gets set off. It just flashes. The other one does. But I could do, if we hear it again, is I have another camera
Someone on our live said they heard the piano.
Okay, that's great. So even people watching are hearing the piano. Okay.
Okay.
I just want everyone heard it over from this direction, but there's absolutely nothing over here. The only thing over here that would make a noise even close to a piano, and it still wouldn't be a piano noise, is there's a clock over here. And that wouldn't even make a piano noise. You said the other room is right over here, right? Wouldn't be the radio.
Any chance you can reach that fan?
I could probably see if I can do this without pulling anything down. Not a problem. Just figured I'd look in here too to see if there was any kind of. Well, you're pretty sure there's no. You said there's a keyboard downstairs, but.
Yeah, that I know. Now the inventory switches out.
But I want to know if there's anything at all that would make a noise like that. I just don't see anything. I mean, you're looking right behind me. Are you noticing anything that would make a keyboard or a piano noise?
No. There's some Fisher Price items down there. I don't know.
There,
Sometimes that.
but I feel like if they're all the way down here, how would we hear them all the way in the very front on the other side?
There's no way that's where it came. It hasn't been up front.
Oh, fuck! Excuse me. Sorry, live. Sorry. Oh.
She accidentally said,
I got too close to it because I heard noise.
You okay?
Okay, yeah, so I went girly-fied. Go tell
Well, a
hubby.
bunch of people heard a piano,
Yeah.
and so we're looking for anything that could make a piano sound. Nothing. Even somebody on the live stream heard a piano.
Yeah, I have a comment came up. They said they heard it.
Like,
Yeah.
did it sound like it was up here? My piano is
So-
downstairs.
No, it sounded like it was up here.
Any of Tim's stuff that he's refurbished? Was it a piano frame?
And I just
That's who was supposed to be here.
walked all around here, and
Yeah.
there's nothing that would even make that noise.
That was priceless.
That was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. I wonder if Meredith's got anything else on the.
I wasn't even that close to it, Zoe. You left me.
Is that your name, Anna?
I looked all over there, and there's just absolutely nothing that would make a piano sound. Where'd she go? Oh, in front of my face.
I kept hearing like a clicking, like a tapping or clicking, like something.
Yeah, we went all the way around through there, and
So I
there's
was
just
seeing
nothing.
if there was anybody over here. So I was seeing if the sentry that doesn't make a light or a sound that I put in front of their security camera
Yeah.
would go off. But I don't
Well, that's-
see anything.
I brought that other camera too. We could always set up to watch that.
So you gotten a few names. Jeff, Hannah.
Yeah.
Maureen heard the piano too.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but someone on our lives in the comments said they heard it. Stacy Snowden.
I just got.
They heard the piano in my phone.
It was loud, yeah. I just got cursed.
Really?
That's not a good word. Can
No.
you tell me?
Justice.
Curse and justice.
Can you tell me what this building was before it was an antiques shop?
hear it. Ding, ding, ding. I keep hearing that.
Lynn says, Beverly, don't pee yourself.
You know what I mean? It just goes.
That's what you're
You know what this building was before it was here?
He told me, yeah. I wanted to see if they could tell me.
Yeah, I don't get all that.
That would kind of help me.
There was a lot of people in and out of this.
A lot of energy. You still here? Does it bother you that there's all these people here trying to talk to you?
Terrifying.
Aww.
We certainly don't want to scare you. Would you like one of us to just kind of separate ourselves a little bit so you can talk one-on-one? I can go stand by that back door and you and I can talk just by ourselves. Can you just say yes or no?
You are compassionate.
Aww.
So I'll just hang right here, let them go for a little bit. Is that cool?
You didn't ask to be here. I'm sorry that you are here. I just want to learn about you and what happened to you. Maybe just even your name.
Do you want to go for a couple minutes by yourself?
Yeah, but I'll make sure I'm trying to be loud enough so you can hear me. If you
Okay.
can't hear me, just let me know.
Okay.
Let's talk and talk.
Find a couple of set some of these cat balls up just kind of in the middle of the hallway.
So does the light on the cameras back there at the door, does that flash every so often?
The what lights?
There beside the exit sign, the camera.
I have no idea.
Because if you watch it every now and then, there's a light that comes on. Does that mean there's...
That's their security.
Right, is that...
So I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that or not.
Does those lights normally blink, Kevin?
Hmm?
Those lights normally blink on those cameras?
Which
I was talking about the security camera, or the door cameras.
Crocodile.
No, they don't usually. Actually, unless that's battery.
I just got crocodile.
Now what does that do?
And the light.
So,
Oh, never mind, that's
The
just like-
idea is,
There a crocodile
and it's
there?
worked for us many times before,
So,
Is that
So-
they can
is there a crocodile back here?
Not that I know.
manipulate these balls
If there was, we'd all want to run.
and make them move and light up.
Okay, so that's gonna die. It's gonna shut
It
off.
should stop. Yeah, and then as soon as something moves it whatsoever, it'll start flashing.
Right. How close do you have to get to that box that I made go off and said the bad word?
My husband does
Not
that.
terribly far, but like the thing is the sensor is on the other side facing the wall that way.
Okay, because I wasn't that close to it. I was only inside the door.
Yeah, that's interesting. You shouldn't have set that off if you were just by the entrance to the door. Because the sensor, I'll show you when we go back over there, the sensor is actually facing the other side of the wall.
Okay.
So you shouldn't have been able to even set that off, unless there was like a mirror or something in there that was reflect. But even the reflection wouldn't have set it off, honestly. Can you come try to play with these balls over here on the floor? Make them light up? Give you some space? We won't even pay you any mind.
Crocodile ringing bell with anybody down there?
I'm kind of surprised that. What? What?
I just made a stupid joke and it laughed at me.
It said ha ha?
Immediately. He just got it on his camera.
What'd you say?
It said fresh, and I said, I hope you're not talking about getting fresh. And he immediately goes, ha ha.
Ah, that's great. We got a jokester. I would have thought, I mean, we're still only a half an hour into this,
I keep hearing
but
things down there.
especially with such familiar faces here with you guys have experienced stuff that.
No.
What?
I keep hearing stuff in the basement. He thought maybe it was him.
Great.
What are you hearing?
Like creaking, tapping, shifting around. That's what I'm
Do you want me to go down there and look around?
We can in a little bit. I was told sit and listen.
Well, go sit and listen. Then we'll get back on looking around. Definitely gotta check out the basement and the attic since that's where you got a lot of
Edgar.
Right there at your foot.
cat balls. I set up some cat balls down here.
Over there.
Cat balls.
Not
Yeah,
big.
he touched it.
Oh, okay.
What is a cat ball?
It's a sensitive toy that will light up if something touches it or moves it.
The idea is if they can use their energy or something to move it whatsoever, then it's gonna light up or move. You know.
Yeah, so see it said fresh, and I jokingly said, I hope you're not talking about getting fresh.
I'm trying to see if I can hear anything downstairs. What the hell was that? Anybody else looking down this way at all? Just a second ago?
No.
I just saw a huge, and I'm dead serious, shadow. See how the lights are coming out of the basement?
Well, he and I were hearing
It was
something.
a huge shadow. I think I got it recorded on my camera.
Why don't we maybe we should get the flashlights and head down there? Because we keep hearing stuff down there.
I thought maybe it was a shadow from one of you guys behind me, but it was like a shadow like this. Right here with the lights coming out of the hallway.
Let's you want to grab the flashlights?
Yeah, let's grab the flashlights and try to communicate in the basement.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're gonna get a lot of stuff going on. It looked to me like something was coming out of the basement. I'm not even kidding. That kind of freaked me out a little bit.
There used to be a CV shop down there.
A what?
CV shop.
Really?
Yeah, down there. And there were showers down there at one time.
So these are little mag lights. They're just twistable. But when you set them just right in between on and off,
Honest.
they honestly manipulate them. So you can ask them questions, ask them yes or no questions, and they'll turn them on and off to the questions.
We're coming
Most of the time,
downstairs. Are you
Right,
okay
like as
with
soon as you
this?
ask the question, they'll turn it on or off. We've always had good luck with the flashlights.
My light goes out.
You ready?
It's acting really weird.
So that shadow I saw was coming out of the basement, by the way. Tell.
Can you tell me why this necklace has my attention? What is over here that I'm drawn to? Can you tell me the type of item it is? Yes.
I know. I'll have the same problem.
Can you tell me what this is in my hand?
Kind of weird reflection on it. What's it say?
It says Tall Cedars of Lebanon, North America, established 1902. It was kind of buried in here.
So that's what I was saying about men in the belt buckles,
Right.
especially ones that are like earned or something. Very old ones. Men typically have an attachment to those types of things, those belt buckles. Because you were saying you're picking up on something over in that general area.
Your arms. Is this some sort of military or secret organization type thing? Is that what you mean by my arms? Is this your insignia? Did this belt buckle mean something to you? Are you still here? I'm going to put this back. But if you want to keep talking, you're going to have to say something so I know we're still talking about this.
Let's set these up so we can get some better answers.
Oh,
Pregnant?
you're sure it's not talking about me?
Pregnant. Anybody here pregnant? That's what it just said.
Are you pregnant or were you pregnant when you passed? Put this back.
Pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm being around and not talking about me.
So I gotta tell you something. I'm pregnant.
Shit. Well, it ain't mine. So what are you doing?
I'm reaching out.
Well, please do. I'd love to talk to you. What is it about this necklace that I'm drawn to?
Lordy, lordy, lordy. Ooh, goodness gracious. Woo! Okay, so
Something spooky.
I'm fine being by myself, but I'm not by myself up here.
What do you mean?
In the toy room, near the doll, there is nothing but constant, and I'm trying to say that it's the shaking of the building or something like that. You need to come up here.
It's like an energetic vibration. I felt it when I was near it.
So disregard.
No, that's valid. You're feeling an energetic vibration near.
You left alone.
Oh, he wants to be left alone. I will leave you alone. I was just trying to say hi. That was it. I will leave you alone.
We'll come talk to the creepy doll in a little bit. I gotta save that one for a little later because I hate her.
These things are being a pain. I'm trying to get these right on.
Morning, Brian's eyeshadow. That's why we took off down here.
That haziness isn't down
Here.
here. Just like right in here.
Now it's kind of scary.
Can I go in here?
Bumps in the night.
I'm trying again.
Right. That resting point too, I think. I think it's cool too. We got like 6 cameras on. It's crazy.
Should try to get live again. Now we're down here.
What's hiding?
Mine blacked out. What was that?
What? What'd you hear?
My phone. It's
Oh.
the lighting is gone. Sorry.
What was that?
The pinball machine.
God damn it!
That didn't go off earlier.
No, it
It
didn't.
goes off every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
I said I lost one of my legs. Can you tell me how?
You still can't come in?
No.
That's too bad because I wanted you to check out this employers only room.
Maybe if you yank me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Finger point. Here, let's try this. See how long this lasts. No, I wouldn't let go.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Once again.
Yep.
Does it feel colder in this room?
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely colder. And it's even colder in that little storage room when I checked it out earlier.
What's back here?
Go down.
Go down.
Does it go down further than this?
No, I don't think it doesn't go down further than this. Is it, right?
I mean,
There's no like cellar or anything.
I think so. Yeah. It's a cement slab like here to the front. So this is the only open area back here.
What do you mean by go down?
Like go down here further, like in.
Courage.
After I pulled you in here, it's saying courage. Now I told you I had a bad feeling about this room. When I popped my head in there earlier, I was like, ugh, it don't feel good in there. And it's just a little storage room. It's
I
like,
know. It's almost like that feeling like something's kind of like hiding.
yeah, lingering in there.
Who's in here? Getting palpitations. I can feel like down further,
Yeah.
like going towards my stomach.
Just since you opened that door, since you've been in this area.
No, since I opened the door. You don't like me being back here, do you?
You find your hiding place? Is this where you hang out?
I'm starting to get dizzy.
What is that?
Shut the door.
Is that your pinball machine?
Crash.
You keep hearing that too. Is that the...
Crash.
Crash?
Start crash. Yeah, don't let go.
I'm not letting
No one
go.
else hears that.
Actually, like really dizzy.
I'll get you.
No one
that.
else hears that.
I just gotta get her out of this area.
Really dizzy. You okay? Yes, dizzy.
Just that area gets her.
Right.
Only way I got her in was to hold her hand the whole time.
Yeah, go back there and it says courage.
The fans on the machine.
I got changed from there a couple months ago for my grandson, and I just got to teach her.
Do you want us to stay down here, or do you want us to go somewhere else?
You hear now?
Yeah, I do.
Is that what it is, the fan?
Could be one of them.
Tell us where you want us to go.
It's obvious there's more than one energy in here.
Oh, it's so many.
But it's like it's like trying to like kind of hide a little bit. I feel like.
There's a lot.
Well, this is the first time anyone's ever tried to come in here and make contact with it.
I know,
Really.
There's so there's like this mixture of confusion and again the curiosity, and
He's dangerous.
I was just about to say a very angry old man.
Who's dangerous?
I don't feel that way though. Like I don't feel like anybody here is. That thing just needs to go all the way to hell.
Just my comment.
Oh, I was like, where'd that light just come from? It was you behind her.
Who's dangerous?
What was that?
That was on the highway.
Oh, okay. Threw me off for a second.
You can't warn us that somebody's dangerous and then not tell us who. she okay up there?
Yeah, what's she doing up there? She's adventuring around, or?
I think so.
I don't think she should be by herself.
I'm gonna go check on her. You okay up here? You okay up here? Where'd you go? There's nobody up here.
Where the hell she go?
I don't know.
Well, I just got help on this, so I don't want her by herself.
Help?
Yes.
Well, I just called out and nobody answered.
Hey, Bam!
I just kind of took a peek around and called out and nobody answered me. Could she be outside smoking?
Hey, Bam!
She said she just got help on that.
Yeah.
Seems like. Don't worry about that. She's not outside.
Shouldn't balls be flying around?
Hey, Bev.
I mean, I knew somebody kicked that one, but it was. Yeah. Where's she?
What the heck? Plus, that thing just said help downstairs. That's got me a little concerned.
Nobody found Bev.
No,
Bev! She's not in the bathroom?
I didn't see her outside either. Yeah,
I'll
thank
go
you.
first.
What's that guy going? I got light.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna. The guy with the light go first.
Bev.
Hello? Hello? Do you hear that? Oh, that's a road. I thought it was something else. She's not in here.
I thought she was at the top of the steps.
She was.
And then I don't know where. I mean, is she back in her?
Oh, I heard something in the hallway.
It's like a shuffling, right?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that too. That was just him.
Oh.
Oh, is that what go off when you go in a room?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where the heck she is though. Seriously. Oh, she's back here. We were worried about you.
Oh,
We couldn't find you, and we thought because downstairs she got help, and we couldn't find you, so we thought something was
Oh
wrong.
no.
We were just making sure you're okay.
No, but over there we kept hearing noises.
We just heard shuffling in the hallway. Over what, in the toy room?
That's what
Well, okay, so we were standing.
By the toys.
Show me what you got.
We were coming in here.
So I want you guys on this too. I want you to talk about things
I heard a scuffle.
in here.
Yeah,
No, they're in
Like
my pocket.
kind of like a scuffle. I don't know if you see a horror movie, a scuffle to get out of the way of somebody's sight. That's
I know
the
what you
kind of-
mean.
And
It was here, but then we heard it again, but it moved on us.
yeah, and then there was noises down there. But some of it, I can debunk it because it can
It
be
was the
the
building.
roof,
Right.
But the beginning of it was not. When
No.
it moved.
not the scuffle.
No.
So I was asking if anything's attached to you,
Oh,
To me,
and then it said toy. So I was like, I gotta come find you. So
okay, so I was up in the hallway asking them to play with the puppy, and then I was only trying to be, friendly and to validate that they were there. Does that have anything to do with the
I
toy?
was sitting down there and I just started feeling like something's attached to you. So I was asking if someone could tell me yes or no. And then it said toy. And then it said you are loved.
You are loved.
Anybody.
Anybody.
See, I keep getting this Like, you keep saying curious, so I just picture what you were saying earlier.
Interesting that it said toy of all things.
And that's where I was. Because Jess and I were trying to get to drop something or to push the button on the toy. Just to say that, you know, hey, you're here.
You were resourceful.
Thank you. If you're speaking to me, thank you. I can validate that.
Alright, so creepy doll.
Kind of feel like the positive stuff is like maybe that young lady.
Yeah.
Scars.
Scars. We all have those.
Well, I'm having problems trying to get these things where I need them to be to work. Because they have to be just freaking so.
Well, if you can get it, I want you to sit it next to the creepy doll. Shoe marks on one pinky and one pointer finger, as is.
Footsteps.
It should hopefully it should work. I haven't been able to get these things in the right spot recently.
Really, really hot. Temperature just changed so much.
Hey,
It's
what's
like
up with
hot.
that chewed fingernail?
Probably a kid did that.
That's the scar.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it just said footsteps right before.
You were amazing.
Who are you talking about?
Hello?
Creepy doll?
Snooker.
Snooker? What the hell does that mean?
Maybe that they named the baby doll Snooker. I don't know.
Hello?
Is that your demon hitchhiker?
Chase.
Snooker? Chase. Are you chasing the? Yeah, chasing the footsteps to the footsteps.
Chase or cheese?
Chase.
Oh.
Are you fault?
Hmm.
Yeah, that could have just been my eyes.
Is it working?
I thought I saw something right here next to me, peeking around this corner. That could have just been my eyes, honestly. Because it's dark in here.
I need
you know.
some-
Is that
I
you?
could have just been seeing a shadow, but it's like I can't get them like I usually can. Because you know they have to be just so for them to work.
These things are awesome when they work.
Oh wait, here.
Okay, just use one for right
There,
now.
that one works. That one should work anyway.
So this flashlight here, if you tap it, it'll turn on.
Cowardice.
Don't be scared.
Thank you. Can you turn it back off, please? Tap it again and it'll turn it right back off. Please turn the flashlight off. Turn it off the same way you turned it on.
Just trying.
Almost there.
Trying.
Thank you.
Oh my. Oh
This is one of my favorites.
My name is Joan.
Joan, is this doll significant to you? If this doll is significant to you, can you turn that flashlight back on? Thank you. Are you okay with this doll being here? Can you turn the flashlight off if you're okay with that? We usually try to give them about 10 seconds to answer before we move on. If you are upset that this doll is here, can you turn the flashlight off? Just tap it and it'll turn it off the same way you turned it on. Okay.
Cursed land.
What did you get yourself into, dude? Did you hear her?
Oh, it turned on. It's talking about somewhere else. Shh.
If you are a female, can you turn that light back on? If you are male, can you turn that light on?
Are you a child?
That was a little past the 10 seconds, though, so I don't know.
That was the closest
yeah,
one, though.
I don't know if we could take that.
Are you hearing stuff back there?
Yeah, I heard something.
Okay.
Can you turn the flashlight off for me?
Have you already told us your name? Can you turn the light off if you've already told us your name?
Power.
Power.
Yes, it takes a lot of power, a lot of energy to do this. Thank you so much for what you've done already to manipulate that flashlight.
We have a lot of devices in here you can use the energy from.
How much time do we have left? I wonder if we
An
have time
hour.
for Etsy, or not Etsy.
You have an hour still.
Okay, we might
Oh,
want to
she
do.
turned it off.
Might want to do a.
I brought the goggles and everything to do a Estesmethod.
Yeah, Estes methods are awesome too.
Now those are the most incredible things that we do is the Estes method, and we'll show you what that is here in a little bit. But that's like,
Those usually bring him to like tears.
it's just like the best conversations you'll ever have with legitimate spirits. I mean, I've been blown away every time we've done it.
Would you like to be a part of our discussion?
We're
where I could,
delighted you're here.
thank you.
Aw.
But turn that flashlight off if you'd like to talk to us so we can actually hear your voice.
I think I should get my tablet for that.
Brighter.
Yeah. Do you not want to talk to us anymore? Can you turn the flashlight off?
Do you feel safe here? Kind of flickered.
Can you answer the question with a yes by turning that light off?
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you feel safe here. Is there a living person here that you are attached to? Can you turn that light back on?
Okay.
I'm
You
sorry.
can turn the light back off. He's like, no.
See you. See you.
Okay. Turn the light off if you're attached to her.
Carmilla.
Carmilla. That could be their name. If you're attached to her, turn the light off. That's what I thought.
Oh, I actually looked away for a second. What happened?
I was confirming what I've been feeling, that they're attached to her.
Why are you laughing?
Because I did the same thing.
I thought I had seen a light or something. That's why I looked away.
Yeah, me too.
Do you feel comfortable with her? Turn the light off if you feel comfortable with her. Turn the light off if you knew her in life. Turn the light off if it's just fun to be attached to her. Is there another reason that you're attached to her? Turn the light off. Oh, what the hell?
My gosh.
Okay, so on this device, can you please give me a word to tell me why?
Beverly.
What?
Just said your name.
Oh my goodness. Okay, really quick. Really quick. I get it. But I do not do any malevolence. And you have to do your thing. I do my thing, okay?
Oh, just give me the chill.
The light just came back on.
Alter.
I was hot.
Said your name and then alter. Do you dabble in a little witchy?
Nope.
Okay.
I dabble in mine, like who my spirit is. But no, I don't have that kind of religion or anything like that.
Okay.
I've had mine.
I know I sounded excited, but I'm very firm on I do invite benevolence, but I do not tolerate any malevolence.
Oh,
and I need to get that story straight. That we need to make sure that that's understood. You go be in your realm, me be in my realm.
Yep, you have to set boundaries.
Has that ever happened before?
I've had my name said many
Yeah.
times.
I've had mine a few times, and I have a hard name. So, like, hearing mine...
But you haven't even been around me on the phone with my name.
I know, that's what's crazy, is that your name comes up immediately.
Open a portal.
No, ma'am. Or
Nope.
sir. Or whatever the
Nope.
hell you are. We're not opening any
That
portals.
is not happening. No,
Nope.
thank you.
Not happening.
No.
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 Turn that light off.
We're not doing it.
No. 941, Alicia, if you're watching this, you need to move your baby doll. Please and thank you.
Can you tell me, on this device, why you are attached to Beverly? You have 10 seconds, or we're going to close this conversation and move on. Okay. Conversation with whoever has been talking to us about being attached to Beverly is over. You are no longer allowed to affect her. You have to stay away from her. You are not invited to harm her, communicate with her, or any form.
Follow her or anything.
You're now separated from her. This is not a request. This is an order. Turn the light off. Thank you.
Nothing should be in that room. That's my room. Can you say nothing should be in that room?
Yeah,
She'd be the one.
I just closed it, so hopefully just let us know what happens over the next few weeks. I don't know if that's going to work, but sometimes just having that firm hand is what sets the boundary. But let me know, because if that doesn't work, you might notice a little bit more activity ramping up as it's trying to like get your attention, like, hey, pay attention to me. So just pay attention over the next couple of weeks. I don't think you're in danger at all. I really don't. No, I just think something here is just really drawn to you. It's because you're open.
I'm too open sometimes.
You are open. And that's probably why you and I clicked immediately. Because I know other people when they're open. We have another paranormal couple that we've done stuff with, and her and I, like if we're in the same room, I mean, it's literally like static electricity with her and I in the room. It's insane. Like just sitting in the same room together, even if we're not doing anything related to paranormal, like it's just off the charts. Marie?
Mm-hmm.
It
It is getting hot in here.
It's very hot back here.
It wasn't like that earlier.
Religious.
Well, you're not talking about me.
I'm talking about us.
Okay. Wow. So that went.
Evelyn.
That went way different than what I thought it was gonna do. Thanks, creepy doll. Thanks. So.
Well, that was interesting. I'll put that in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my tablet out of the car so we can
Yeah.
do the Estes. So we can show them what the Estes is.
Yeah, we can take a little pause here. We're gonna go get set up to do an Estes experiment. This is where I put, it's basically like sensory deprivation. He asks questions. I'm able to hear them, and I have goggles on and everything, so I can literally hear like their voice.
You all keep hearing me.
Yeah, that
No, that's
That's
actually
elite.
something.
that's like legit. Seriously,
That's
something.
physical. That's not up at the roof.
No.
This back here.
That was definitely like legit noises back here.
Malediction.
What?
Malediction. I don't know what that means.
She killed us.
She killed us.
She killed us. What? I think you're guys kind of talking cuckoo now.
I think it's attention seeking at this
Definitely
point.
attention seeking.
I don't know what that clicking noise was. It seems like someone popping like bubble wrap.
Yeah.